So, are you looking for the absolute ultimate food-fueled weekend getaway? Just picture this for a second. A gentle coastal breeze drifting off the water, the rich, smoky scent of sizzling street food literally filling the air, and the distant sound of live jazz mixing with the chatter of people just having a great time. Imagine a gorgeous, massive garden party right on the south coast, completely packed with artisan flavors, celebrated chefs, and enough entertainment to keep you captivated from the moment you arrive until the sun goes down.
Well, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving deep into the Christchurch Food Festival 2026. I am super excited to give you the complete guide to absolutely everything you need to know about this massive coastal event. From the exact weekend schedule to the hidden culinary gems, you're going to have all the practical info you need to make the absolute most of your visit. All right, let's quickly look at what we're covering today. 1. The ultimate foodie destination. 2. Top chefs and artisan food. 3. Family fun and entertainment. 4. Essential visitor information. And 5. Where to stay. Okay, kicking things off with Section 1, the ultimate foodie destination.
60,000. Yep, you heard that right. That is the estimated number of visitors who flock to this free 3-day event every single year. So we're not just talking about a quiet little local market here. This has grown into a major regional highlight. It brings together this incredibly massive, vibrant community of food lovers straight to the South Coast. Over the years, this gathering has literally transformed the area into a bustling hub for foodies from all over the country, all drawn by the promise of just exceptional quality and a uniquely energetic vibe.
And the location? It all goes down at Christchurch Quay. It's this picturesque open-air venue right by the water. And for 3 days, it transforms into what I can only describe as a food-fueled garden party. You're going to discover hundreds of the absolute best independent and artisan food and drink producers from right across the South and Southwest. Imagine just strolling past stalls stacked high with award-winning local cheeses, freshly baked artisanal sourdoughs, small batch craft ciders, and these delicate handmade pastries. The vendors here are deeply committed to sustainable, high-quality, real food, which basically means you get to taste the absolute best of what the region has to offer.
Moving right along to Section 2, top chefs and artisan food.
Now listen, you won't just be eating incredible food. You'll actually be learning directly from the masters. The Chef's Kitchen is a huge draw at this festival, and it features live cooking demonstrations running throughout the entire weekend. We're talking renowned names here: James Golding, Cyrus Todiwala, Richard Burdett, and Erica Golding. These are genuine heavy hitters in the culinary world. They bring decades of fine dining experience, baking expertise, and completely innovative flavor combinations right up onto the stage. It's just a fantastic opportunity to pick up pro tips, discover some new techniques, and watch real culinary professionals shape the food scene right in front of you. Honestly, you'll probably walk away with a few secrets to totally upgrade your own home cooking.
And you know what? It's not just us visitors who love the experience. Returning traders totally feel it too. Take David Nye from the Crispy Duck Rotisserie, for example. He pointed out the event's great buzz, the wonderful family-friendly atmosphere, and just how tightly run the whole thing is. When the folks actually working the stalls and serving up the food are having just as much fun as the attendees, you know for sure it's a genuinely special environment. Which brings us to Section 3, family fun and entertainment.
Now, if you're wondering if this is strictly just for the hardcore foodies, it's not. This festival is perfectly designed for all ages. Beyond those culinary masterclasses, you have the incredibly popular and honestly kind of quirky sheep show. Yes, actual live sheep up on stage, complete with their own unique personalities and some really lighthearted commentary. I know, it sounds totally unexpected for a premium food festival, but that is exactly why it's such a huge draw for the kids and a surprisingly hilarious break for the adults. There's also an interactive circus and slackline school to help everyone burn off all those extra calories, plus a completely packed entertainment stage featuring live local music, jazz bands, and choirs to keep the energy up all weekend long. All right, let's get into the practical stuff. Section 4, Essential Visitor Information. So grab your calendars. For the upcoming May 2026 bank holiday weekend, things kick off on Saturday the 23rd and run right through Monday the 25th. The gates open bright and early at 10 a.m. every single day. On Saturday the 23rd and Sunday the 24th, the festival is running full steam ahead until 8 p.m. That gives you plenty of time to grab dinner and drinks by the water as the sun goes down. Then, on Bank Holiday Monday the 25th, things wind down just a bit earlier, closing up for the year at 5 p.m. As for getting there, the festival is located right at Christchurch Quay, postcode BH3231HS.
But hey, a critical warning here for anyone mapping out their journey. There is extremely limited parking available. Traffic in the town center slows to an absolute crawl during this weekend, so driving directly to the festival is strongly discouraged. Seriously, you will save yourself a massive headache by planning to use alternative transport. Think local buses, trains, or even just walking if you're lucky enough to be staying close by. Another essential thing you need to know about is the festival's zero-compromise environmental policy. Keeping that beautiful waterfront completely pristine is a top priority. Because of this, absolutely no single-use plastic drinks bottles are allowed anywhere on site, period. All the cutlery and tableware you get from vendors will either be compostable or made of sustainable FSC-certified wood. And most importantly, be prepared for the mandatory reusable cup deposit scheme. You basically pay a small deposit for your cup when you grab a hot or cold drink, and you get it right back when you return it. It's such a simple, brilliant way to keep the Quay spotless and keep literally thousands of pieces of waste out of local landfills. Finally, Section 5. Where to stay.
So, after a long day of walking around, eating amazing food, and soaking up the sun, having a comfortable retreat is absolutely key. I've broken down a few top-rated local spots based on how you like to travel. If you're bringing the family, reviewers really love the King's Arms, which is right in the bustling town center, or the Bear of Burton, which has a wonderfully relaxed, family-oriented vibe. If you want to wake up to stunning riverside views, the Captain's Club Hotel and Spa is a superb, slightly more luxurious option right on the water. And if you want something budget-friendly but still exceptional, definitely look into the Riverside Retreat or Bubbling Cottage. They give you that cozy local feel without emptying your wallet. Just a quick reminder, though, booking early is absolutely crucial. Remember, 60,000 people are heading to town for this weekend. Which brings us to our final and definitely most important question to think about. Which local flavor are you going to discover first? Whether it's an incredible artisan shortbread, some seriously sizzling street food, or picking up a pro tip from a top chef, the Christchurch Food Festival is waiting for you. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Now, go get those travel plans sorted, and I'll catch you next time.